Mid.
C-Smile also plays Venom mid, by the way.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
like, we know for sure the Venom and AM.
There's the void.
There's the voice.
okay, we're going to have answers.
Whisper gets off the Gale to help save his life, and will do so successfully. And actually TP's in to try to take out Kitrak, but the Mystic Snake is there. Position 5 Medusa online, pops the Mango, thus has a lot more HP, Blood Grenade on top of him. Finally, the Medusa will fall, and Taiga looks to be next on the list. So OG end up getting 2 kills, but first blood goes the way.
So it was Slardar against Naga mid. OG wanted to avoid that matchup, so they lane swap. Panda is going to die here to 3 heroes, of course. 2 spells, and all of that going into the Ursa will make him have a miserable time, and we're seeing that exactly now.
Blinding Light back. Yuragi's in so much trouble. This is going to be a very easy cleanup for EG.
Now, and the interesting thing about this is that Anti-Mage is Blink, so he should be the faster hero to swap with.
They want to go for this. Blinding Light. Illuminate's coming as well. Yuragi's just going to die again.
Nice deny attempt.
That is rough stuff.
Kitrak's out of mana, actually.
Yeah, Kitrak, like you said, low on mana, but the Mystic Snake getting him to a respectable amount. Whisper.
Shove out the wave and then reset position, whereas
it is an anti-mage mid. So.
Yeah, EG's heroes, both Naga and AM, need more time to clear the wave than he does. So that's probably the reason. He's just been shoving the wave out and then...
This would be a very good game to carry those off to your cores instead of the supports, potentially. Another Illuminate, hitting all 3, it looks like. And EG just continuing the pressure in this top lane.
They can just
There's the
spam
Frostbite
all day.
Another Blinding Light, Yuragi. He's going to try to go on top of Matthew, but another Illuminate's coming, and that finishes him off. Matthew somehow lives throughout this engagement. Now Taiga's going to take the Gale. The right clicks with the Frostbite. He will be denied by Kitrak.
Coddle Vano. Absolutely disgusting lane.
Taiga and BZM both smoked up. Whisper looks to be the gank recipient. That's going to be an easy blow up for OG. At least BZM drained of all his mana. There's no mana void to come. Those Yuragi now coming to help save the day. Let's see Urshak off and C-Smile. No blink available. Double kill for BZM. Vanguard for C-Smile. I mean, it feels like, all right, C-Smile does get the invis, but they have the vision right now. Aether Remnant is there, locks him down, and another death for the mid anti-mage.
Nice bait. C-Smile will lay into Taiga here, but no vision.
Able to get away, has very little.
He really wants that
Get
courier.
dusted because they know he wants the courier. Was it worth it? Maybe. I don't know. He is only level 5 right now.
It's gonna be a no from me, dog. That's not worth it. And
OG going for Roche. It's already at half health, but
they have an idea this is happening.
From EG that pops, so they have an idea now. Oh, they run into Taiga, so he's actually tanking the gank. So nicely done from him. Might even be saved here potentially, but no, he's going to be completely surrounded, out of mana now. Mana Void is there as well.
Sprint
MC getting slowed down. Yuragi showing himself, wants to go on top of C-Smile with that newly picked up Aegis. C-Smile, obviously a lot of members of EG here ready to fight, but the Stone Gaze from the support Medusa is enough to keep them at bay for the time being. Gonna get rooted now, but BZM coming from the back line, looking for the nice Astral Step onto several heroes with the Dissimulate to follow. Panda's done for, and now it looks like EG on the back foot. Whisper, gonna get approached now by BZM. Do they have the lockdown? MC not able to get close enough for a crush, but Whisper looks like he'll go down just from the right clicks alone. So OG, they get the Aegis, they get a couple kills.
He's just getting so much barrier.
Matthew tracked up. Under the tower, doesn't matter. Whisper's here though, gets off the mech, gonna delay it. They do find the kill nonetheless. Fusel, but what else can he possibly do? Freezing field, set up by the Frostbite. Taiga looking to cancel it with a right click.
Pavis?
Pavis keeps him alive, but the Mana Void is enough. Now Yuragi turning his sights onto Panda, pops the Enrage. He has the Aegis. He's getting drained of all his mana though. Kitrak, no available. Beautiful crush from MC. Can he actually finish anybody off, though? He's taking the brunt of the damage. They do eventually find C-Smile as MC falls to Pakaz.
All Pakaz, if you're an EG fan. Like, this is the one hero that's going to save you. It's not going to be anyone else.
Yep, and he's had a very good game thus far.
All right, some mana burn onto BZM here.
BZM taking some damage from C-Smile. MC on the back line, ready to jump. Drums are activated by Kitrak. Initiation on the Whisper. He's going to pop the mech. C-Smile focusing all his efforts on the BZM. Gets the Mana Void, but it's not enough for a kill. The Ensnare keeping me at bay. The Stone Gaze, though, nice counteraction.
He's dead.
BZM, he's stuck in the trees. Dissimulate. Looks like they're going to be spotted by the Plague Wards. And C-Smile jumps in. Another beautiful resonant pulse. BZM will finally get drained of his mana and his life.
Song
As
of the Siren for
he was getting
disengage.
gone on, has to song TP. So good engagement from EG, a one. And from the Venomancer's perspective, you think this has had a big impact on the game at all?
Oh, nice rune snag. And
Snare,
snare.
freezing field, illuminate to come, and that is a kill onto BZM. Nice setup from EG. They might be able to get the tier 1 tower on top of that.
That's definitely pinging out his location. Blink Dust.
Yep.
He's dead.
Well, he's gonna go for the TP out, forcing out the mana void. A nice pickup from OG, or from EG that is. And it is 20 minutes, so Disperser right away, because that's what he has queued up. That's interesting. Dispel action for the Gale, I suppose. Blinding Light, potentially.
Dispel Gale, Dispel Frostbite.
Racket
Okay.
initiated on for now. Yuragi's going to jump in, going on top of Pakaz again. Aegis is there. He's going to song a little bit early.
They want to fight with us?
Maybe they can take out Taiga on the back line here.
Oh, they do.
They spot him, they dust him, but there's a jump in again from Yuragi. He blows up Matthew right off the bat. And Taiga still being pursued by Pakaz. They'll find that kill, so it's a 1-for-1 as MC jumps in, gets a crush, and bashing up Whisper right now. Yuragi versus Pakaz. Pakaz out of mana thanks to the Diffusal Blade as Whisper finally drops as MC's BKB is online. Mana Void destroys the support Medusa. 3 dead for OG. Pakaz and company focusing down MC now. That'll be a 4th kill going the way of EG. Now C-Smile pursuing Yuragi again. Trying to go to top of it. That's a lot of Fury Swipes. That is a done AM. Not able to live despite using the cheese before that.
In the end, he was out of mana. He was 12 stacked on the Fury Swipes. He's not going to dive the tower. So, but yeah, this is...
Oh, the dust,
pure
but
chaos.
Yuragi jumps in and 3-shot Panda. Gracious. Another dust. They don't really stack, but Taiga will die. Takes 2 dust to take him out.
Potentially.
Oh.
We'll break the AM out and the Naga,
Yeah,
and we'll die.
Find him, but again, worth
Good play, though.
considering it was the entirety of EG smoking up.
Ports, they have Blinding Light, but that's not going to work if Ursa's BKB. They don't have, let's say, like an E-Blade or a Wind Waker. But that could be something worth considering
Wrapping
somewhere down
around.
the line, actually.
The smoke's gonna break. MC knows that they're in the area to crush onto C-Smile, but he blinks away. And on top of the gate, several members of EG are just waiting. C-Smile focusing his efforts now. But looks like Whisper and C-Smile gonna focus on BZM, who pops his BKB. Stone Gaze being used pretty early in the fight. As this fight is completely broken up, Panda is going to get taken out by BZM eventually, but Pakaz getting chased by MC and Yuragi, and they get a very valuable kill. BZM will be the trade on the other side because of the segregation of this fight. Very awkward engagement overall. Yuragi still wants to fight, but the halberd applied to him. There's the buyback onto the CM. Now, trying to take out Whisper, but he can't attack yet. Finally does, and that's when it starts to hurt. Double kill for Yuragi. They're going to buy back on the Venomancer as well, and Panda... this is going to be a dieback for him. TP's coming into the outpost, though. BKB popped by Yuragi, so they forced that out at the very least.
The Naga buyback is huge.
MC,
OG are so
stuck in the
happy if they
trees,
get out of this.
Uses a Lotus Flower. Does not have a teleportation scroll, though.
They have no idea he's here. It's a nice look. And Pakaz ran left. So when the song ended, all of OG could just pile on him and he had no protection, and that's exactly what Ursa wants. Ursa and Solara just made quick work of him. Now Taiga.
Yeah, he pops
I get blocked off
he
here.
is dusted, though. C-Smile going to work. There's the Frostbite to keep him in place. Gale as well. Taiga looks to be all but dead. But the big crush coming in. Mana Void was used. They're going to try to turn the sides on the C-Smile, but looks like he will survive.
They're expecting this to happen, but
they do have to fight into
pretty
song.
quick.
This is pretty hard.
Yeah, Pakaz could just
More
sing
smoke.
when it's low for protection. Let's see if he will. Whisper's
There's the
going to
crush
block
from
it off.
MC. Whisper getting gone on. Pops the Ghost Scepter, but Kaz does get the Aegis. They get the Axe. They get everything. OG, do they just want to back away? MC taking the gate. Yuragi might not have a choice in the matter. Pops the Enrage. Going to work on Pakaz. Doing a lot of damage, actually. Remember, the song is down. Fight has gone to the top side now as Kitrak will be taken out by C-Smile's AM. And Taiga, this might be a dieback for him. A nice Aether Remnant from BZM, keeping C-Smile in place, but will be pursuing Taiga nonetheless. This will be a dieback for the Bounty Hunter from OG. They lose 3 overall, and EG gets so much out of this, and they're not done yet. Yes, they are.
That fight with the mounting advantages, and Uragi basically can't afford to make any single misstep in the fight, or he's just going to get slowed down and controlled. Good crush here from MC. Will put some hazes on them.
But a lot of his mana. Nullifier applied as well, but Pakaz, he's taking heavy damage from the Fury swipes. He'll buy him some space. Still 2 minutes on that Aegis, but obviously does not want to waste it without at least getting a set of barracks, but he's going to get initiated on that. Is the Aegis down? Does OG have anything left in the tank? Kitrak out of mana completely. Another crush from MC, pops the BKB. The focus is all on Pakaz. A big mana boy comes out to take out the Medusa, but Pakaz is dead. 100 seconds with no buyback. Aether Remnant cancels out that freezing field. Double kill for Uragi. And remember, these are track kills as well, so everything very valuable on the side of OG. Looks like the Kata will be taken out in OG's base. See Smile on the run, being pursued by MC, but he should be able to get out.
Is he actually going to chase? He's
MC's
just waving at him in the river.
He wants that high.
I guess the Nullifier is on the Void Spirit, but he can't always connect with the Ursa on the plane necessarily. If they do a good job with AM, for example, at boxing out BZM in the start of the fight, maybe that's the logic here, is that it's the best item we have to reposition and protect our Naga. We can't really do it with much else.
Big fight coming. Again, EG occupying the gate area for that high ground defense, potentially for this Roche. Panda initiate on, gets the Ghost Scepter off though. Immediate stun onto MC, but Panda's getting gone on by BZM, blown up right off the bat. Uragi pops his BKB along with the Enrage. They're trying to reset things, and Stone Gaze keeping them in place, but there's the song. Pakaz could have attacked BZM, now gonna try to turn this around. Mana Void is there, but another Enrage comes out. Uragi staying alive, now focusing down C-Smile, he's dead. 2 for 1, BZM lost his life as Pakaz. He's getting quite low, gets bashed. Can they actually finish him off though? It's gonna be close, yes! He has to buy back into the game. They can TP to this outpost as well as Uragi. Extremely low in AP. See Smile, he just bought back. You cannot fight here. They finally take out the bear. Kitrak will fall as well as OG members starting to fall like flies. 3 dead, 2 buybacks on 2 cores for OG. We'll see if they buy back anymore. The only one that cannot buy back is Kitrak on the Medusa.
World. Yeah. OG were crushing this fight, but they just lose to buybacks. And they will lose Roche. This will be an Ags on the Naga, so now has the incredible reel in addition to being able to ensnare spell immune or sleeping units.
Personally never seen 2 in the same game.
Same. Yes, Uragi getting some harassment here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Hey, double crush. Beautiful astral step from BZM with that newly picked up Daedalus. The Venomancer is donezo. Cannot buy back in the game, so it's a 5v4, but the Aegis advantage still on the side of EG as Taiga getting gone on inside this Will-O-Wisp. Looks like he will fall eventually.
Uragi's out of
setting
mana.
up 2 more potential kills here for EG. Do they have the setup? There's the jump in. Uragi gets off the Enrage. Pakaz gonna get the Nullifier off on Uragi. Gonna attempt to get away as Taiga not able to go invis to get his stun off in the meantime. Double buyback now from OG as MC taking so much damage. Looks like he is eventually going to get dropped as well, but does have buyback. And on the doorstep as C-Smile pops the cheese to stay alive. Uragi forced the BKB and retreat.
No killing for
fragment
it.
him though. Inhibit to follow. Nullifier now. They have the ensnare as well. And it looks like he's going to drop in.
He doesn't have buyback.
No buyback. So just like
5v4.
that, 5v4 EG advantage. 6 if you want to count the Aegis, but like we said, that will expire shortly.
And I was going to say easily the most expendable hero or the Dire.
They actually want to fight MC with the initiation onto C-Smile, forced step to the high ground, but there's the song to counteract it. They're going to try to focus him down while the BKB is up. It finally ends. Freezing field on top of them. MC is dead as well.
If he
2
bashes
down
here,
for OG. BZM able to TP out, but still, it's a 3v5 defense now.
Mal is fancying a move here. I think this is a bit dangerous to TP in there.
Yeah, BZM
will get
for an
out.
opening. Not going to find it initially. Aether Remnant does connect on the Venom, but he's going to get Frostbit. Mana's being burned. More illusions being spawned. He's going to dissimulate away. Will-O-Wisp was popped from EG's side.
Yeah,
OG.
can get that again soon with some chakras though, so not the end of the world for him.
At 20 seconds on Roche. And I mean, the other opportunity for OG is to just defend this area, this high ground at all costs for a minute without killing Roche, because that'll be too hard.
It's so hard to zone control against Veno though.
Yeah, and Naga as well.
Good
Pakaz
jump.
getting initiated on. A nice jump. C-Smile getting really low. They burst him down. Will buy back and has the outpost control as well. They're going to take out the Naga as well. Again, buyback coming through for EGs. They are getting completely wiped. What in God's green earth is happening right now? They will mass TP onto this outpost. Now the pressure is on. OG, they're going to lose their Medusa to start this out. The second version of the fight is MC getting extremely low as well. He will fall in addition. The Buyback came onto the Ursa as OG need to get the hell out of here. Roche is now available.
They've used all their 5 buybacks, so now sure, you might get an Aegis and a cheese, but can you actually still high ground with confidence?
Yeah.
I don't know. OG only used the Ursa one.
Who
They're
gets
going to
the
have a
Ags?
couple more to give on the defense.
It is the
I think that's happening in this game at any point. This late end, but okay.
for the opening.
Smile.
And Taiga's going to be spotted, though.
Yes, buyback.
He does. That's a freebie for EG. They're going to put into this defense. More fragments coming. Very annoying to deal with. As Pakaz poking the range racks ever so slowly. There's the buyback on the Taiga. Yuragi and MC trying to initiate. They pop the BKBs and the Enrage. The Veno's dead without buyback. C-Smile now focusing on Yuragi, but he gets the Lotus Orb applied to him. Will-O-Wisp is going to be destroyed pretty swiftly. Yuragi completely out of mana, though. Do they have the backup? They force staff him to safety. He's A-okay. Now the focus on the Bounty Hunter. This will be a buyback for Taiga. Dieback, that is. Indeed, he goes down, so it's a 4v4. Aegis still intact for EG. Still poking that range racks, which will not regenerate.
Yeah, he's going to take this one down. Medusa cannot defend this on her own. But the melee is going to be hard to claim, and you have to respect the burst potential that these Dire Heroes have. But keep in mind, BKBs were expended from Slardar and Ursa, which gives Naga a total power play with Song of the Siren here. Song of the Siren into Will-O-Wisp could actually be a viable combo.
MC wants to initiate, gets the crush only on one, though. Now he's going to get in snare, but there's a Lotus. Yuragi jumps in, focusing all his effort onto Pakaz, who's already at half HP. He has to go away now. Has to be careful because of that Will-O-Wisp.
Hex on
BZM getting controlled! Mana Voided down, does have buyback, though. Will certainly expend it if EG go any further.
Keep in mind, Pakaz is Aegis, so I don't know if this play even exists to begin with from OG. I don't think you're killing this Naga twice like this. Well, they're going to try.
Well, the Fury Swipes will persist. Something obviously to keep in mind. There's the buyback from BZM.
It's time to chill for Pakaz for 40 seconds now. EG will not push high ground without this. I just refuse to believe they're going to do that and take that risk. So it's either now or you're going to wait, get those tier 5s, try to get the Roche. But okay, maybe they will actually go.
Only 2 buybacks exist right now on OG's side.
55 seconds.
And Kit Rack support Medusa. Melee Rack's at half HP. Just got to kill these illusions.
They got the hex on Yuragi.
Wall of illusions! Ursa! Yuragi will live thanks to the Enrage. Will-O-Wisp being very annoying right now. BZM pops the BKB. He's going to get bashed inside of that. Will dissimulate to safety. MC already popped his BKB now, so they're running out of items. BZM pops his refresher in the meantime, though. As Illuminate coming in, he's getting controlled again. He's going to die!
No buyback.
Essentially a dieback for BZM, as this will be mega creeps for EG. Will the game end now? 5v4. Still with Aegis, but only for 20 more seconds. Pakaz going in very deep. C-Smile. Taiga's dead. Dieback for him. Poison Nova goes off thanks to Whisper's Ags. The jump in now from Yuragi, but he's going to get sheep. A huge mana void. Holy Jesus, GG's called. EG, we're not going to make it to 60 minutes. I jinxed it.
I was 5 seconds off with the 1 minute 25, but can't say I had a good reason to feel confident about it.
So
it was one or the other there for EG. Either you push in with that 1 minute left on the Aegis, or you have to back off and reset. And they make the call, you know what, this is our power spike, this is our last timing until we have to effectively take a kind of big risk by backing off in a way. Because when the Aegis expires, you're giving OG that moment of opportunity. That didn't let them have it, and they go in with the Naga first and clean up. What a great game.
That was hype. We saw a mid anti-mage.
Oh yeah, let's remember what game we just watched.
A position 5 Medusa. Nobody on the panel knew what was going on. None of us here knew what was going on. The players, I'm sure, had no idea what was going on because that first 5 minutes was entertaining.